When I got my Tesla Model 3 insurance quote last month, I stared at the screen for a full 5 minutes thinking there had to be some mistake. The annual premium was over £2,300. That's nearly £200 per month just for car insurance. I had to question everything I thought I knew about electric vehicle costs and whether this investment was actually the smart financial move I'd convinced myself it was. But here's what I discovered when I dug deeper into Tesla insurance costs. The reality is both worse and better than most people realize, and understanding the true costs could save you thousands of pounds or help you make a much smarter purchasing decision. Let's address the elephant in the room. Are Tesla vehicles really that expensive to insure in the UK? Unfortunately, yes, and the numbers are quite shocking when you see them laid out. Based on the latest 2025 data, Tesla Model 3 insurance costs average around £821 annually in the UK, but that's actually on the conservative side. Recent comprehensive policy quotes are showing figures between £2,380 for annual coverage, which works out to about £203 per month. To put this in perspective for your financial planning, that's significantly higher than the UK average car insurance cost of £735. We're talking about potentially paying over 3 times the average just for insurance coverage. What makes Tesla insurance so expensive compared to other electric vehicles? There are several key factors that insurance companies consider when calculating Tesla premiums, and understanding these is crucial for making informed investment decisions. First is the advanced technology factor. Tesla vehicles are packed with expensive sensors, cameras, and computer systems that are integral to features like autopilot and full self-driving capability. When these components are damaged in an accident, the repair costs can be astronomical. Second is the specialized repair network issue. Not every garage can work on Tesla vehicles. You need certified technicians and specific equipment. This creates a bottleneck that drives up repair costs and extends repair times, both of which insurance companies factor into their risk calculations. Third, and this is important for your financial planning, is the high replacement value. Even the entry-level Model 3 has a significant purchase price, and insurance premiums are directly correlated to replacement costs. How do different Tesla models compare for insurance costs? This is where it gets interesting because there's actually quite a variation between models. The Tesla Model Y, which is the SUV, typically falls into insurance groups 46 to 50. These are among the highest insurance groups possible, making it one of the most expensive vehicles to insure in the UK. The Model 3, being slightly less expensive and having somewhat lower performance variants, averages around £821 annually, though as I mentioned, comprehensive quotes can reach over £2,300. Surprisingly, the Model S, despite being the luxury sedan, sometimes shows lower average costs at around £615, though this can vary significantly based on the specific variant and your personal circumstances. What specific factors drive these high Tesla insurance costs? The repair cost issue is massive and something most people don't fully appreciate when making their purchase decision. Tesla's advanced technology means that even minor accidents can result in expensive repairs. A simple fender bender that might cost £500 to fix on a conventional car could easily run into thousands on a Tesla due to sensor recalibration, camera replacement, or damage to the advanced driver assistance systems. The specialized parts availability is another crucial factor. Tesla parts often need to be ordered directly from the manufacturer, leading to longer repair times and higher costs. Insurance companies hate long repair times because it means higher rental car costs and more complex claims management. There's also the theft risk factor. Tesla vehicles are attractive targets for thieves, not just for the whole car, but for specific components like the battery packs and advanced technology systems. This elevated theft risk gets factored into your premium calculations. Are there ways to reduce Tesla insurance costs in the UK? Yes, and this is where smart financial planning can make a real difference. First, shop around extensively. Different insurance companies have vastly different appetites for Tesla risk. Some insurers specialize in electric vehicles and may offer more competitive rates. Consider your coverage levels carefully. While you definitely need comprehensive coverage for a Tesla, you can adjust your excess levels and optional coverages to manage costs. However, be careful not to under-insure. The repair costs are genuinely high, so skimping on coverage could be a costly mistake. Look into Tesla's own insurance program if it becomes available in the UK. In markets where Tesla Insurance operates, it can sometimes offer more competitive rates because they have better data on actual repair costs and risk factors. What about the long-term financial picture? Do the high insurance costs outweigh Tesla ownership benefits? This is the critical question for anyone considering Tesla ownership as an investment decision. Yes, the insurance costs are genuinely high, but you need to look at the total cost of ownership picture. Tesla vehicles require virtually no maintenance compared to conventional cars. No oil changes, minimal brake wear due to regenerative braking, fewer moving parts to service. These savings can offset some of the higher insurance costs. Then there are the fuel savings. With electricity costs still lower than petrol, especially if you can charge at home or access cheap rate electricity, your running costs can be significantly lower. Factor in government incentives, company car tax benefits if you're a business user, and exemptions from congestion charges, and the overall financial picture can still favor Tesla ownership despite the insurance costs. What should potential Tesla buyers know before getting insurance quotes? Get your insurance quotes before you commit to the purchase, not after. The insurance cost should be a key factor in your total cost of ownership calculations, not an afterthought. Consider the specific model carefully. The difference between a standard Model 3 and a performance variant isn't just in purchase price. The insurance costs can vary significantly too. Sometimes stepping down one performance level can save you hundreds annually in insurance costs. Think about your usage patterns. If you're a low-mileage driver with a good driving record and you can keep the car in a secure location, you might qualify for better rates. Some insurers offer specific discounts for electric vehicle owners. And what's the honest verdict on Tesla insurance costs? Here's my candid assessment after going through this process and analyzing all the data. Tesla insurance costs are genuinely high, and they're likely to remain higher than average for the foreseeable future. The technology, repair costs, and replacement values all work against you when it comes to insurance premiums. However, this doesn't automatically make Tesla ownership a bad financial decision. It just means you need to factor these costs accurately into your calculations and ensure you're comparing the total cost of ownership, not just the purchase price. If you're considering Tesla ownership purely as a financial investment, make sure you run the numbers including realistic insurance costs. For many people, the combination of fuel savings, minimal maintenance, and other benefits still makes financial sense, despite the higher insurance premiums. The key is going into Tesla ownership with realistic expectations about all the costs involved. Don't let the high insurance premiums shock you after the fact. Build them into your financial planning from the start, and you'll be able to make a properly informed decision about whether Tesla ownership makes sense for your specific circumstances.